Get into it. I'm not gonna lie. This is the best guest we've ever had in the history of Good Morning Football. Ever had. He's a comedian, a stand-up, an actor, on, and he's a huge Bears fan. He's also the first person in Good Morning Football history to describe Ted Danson naked. It really did happen on this show. Yeah. Big Good Morning Football welcome to Mr. Jeff Garlin. What's up, Jeff?
Happy to be here. Good Morning Football.
Yeah. All right, but Jeff, as we understand, this of all seasons is your first year ever as a Bears season ticket holder.
I have season tickets. I got it from a family that had it for like 70 years. I'm at the 50-yard line.
Nice.
Literally, my seat is the 50-yard line about 9 rows up behind the visitor's bench. And it's delightful. And the whole game, you're like, wow, wow, wow. And then when you watch the Bears play calling, wow, wow, what's going on here?
All right, that's been your impression. What's going on here with these Bears?
By the way, I feel this way about politics as I do about coaching football. Look, I'm a fan, not of politics. But the point being is I don't know what goes on in the White House.
Sure.
I don't know what goes on at Hallis Hall during the week, how they prepare. I don't know if the coach is a focused, cool dude or if he's, terrible. The players know, and they haven't given up on him yet. So I don't know. And I think Trubisky's a talented guy, not as talented as some other quarterbacks that were available in the draft.
Yeah, those guys are good.
But still, I'm not totally. I don't hate the kid.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
He's a kid.
You're not gonna call for a coach to get impeached. I hear what you're saying. Now, Mitchell Trubisky, though, you brought him up. Opening night, we talked about it, right?
Yeah.
And you were all over Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah.
There was some enthusiasm and optimism.
By the way, I still have enthusiasm.
Okay, what about now?
Well, I don't know.
There's some people saying that he's not the guy for the job, Jeff. That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Okay, those people would be correct. What I mean by that is I think he's good enough and could be good enough.
Yeah.
I don't. But is he going to be one of the greatest quarterbacks that would be drafted the way he was drafted?
Right.
No.
Especially in comparison to
And
that
that's
division.
what I know, a comedian.
I watched your Netflix special.
What'd you wear,
night.
cotton?
It was great.
Cotton?
Were you wearing cotton?
I was wearing
Answer the man.
Cotton's comfortable. If you want to watch a special, I recommend Cotton.
It's comfortable.
It's the fabric of our lives.
He said, people always stop you and say, what's Larry David like? And you say, but no one ever stops Larry David and says, what's Jeff Garlin like?
I actually asked Larry if that happened. No, never happened.
So I'm asking you because here are the Browns, and here are the Bears, and then I'm looking at the back pages of the New York papers.
Yeah.
Larry's Jets ain't faring too well either. Have you guys had any conversations about his team?
Generally, but okay. How do I? There'll be something on the Jets in this season of Curb.
Is that true?
A team!
Does Larry put a headset on?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying something. Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I'm not giving away too much, but the Jets are involved in this season.
Is Tom Brady in this episode or no?
Has Tom Brady ever been on the show?
He's been on something in
Not been on
recently.
Curb.
Are you sure
No,
you want to give us just a little bit more on that?
What's that?
Just a little bit more on
No,
that?
I can't. I
Just
gave
between
too
you and
much.
me.
Yeah. Well, why'd you say anything?
Oh,
That's what
that's
he's
the
gonna say to me.
voice. You and I and Jeff have something uniquely in common. No, we are not married, but we did both throw out the first pitch at Wrigley Field. That was me. You did it as well. I want you to talk to me about the experience and how cool it was because you grew up in Chicago rooting for
Well, here's the thing. When I threw out the first pitch, I didn't play catch ahead of time, and home plate
Rookie
a little bit
mistake.
further than I had planned. I actually was the true value play of the day. It wasn't a good day for.
Did you stand on the mound in front of it? What'd you do?
I was right on the mound.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, but I should have thought back to Little League where I was a first baseman with no arm. I always wanted a pitch. I couldn't even, come on. But yet, here as a man, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I can. And then what I did was I asked for the ball back, and then I threw it like that.
Ah, okay. You painted the corner?
Yeah, I painted the corner. Really, yeah.
We're talking about you doing the pitch. Jeff, you've done it all. And
I've done it all.
You have.
I have done it all. Why am I here?
This is the seal. Be careful. It's a hibachi grill. It gets hot.
I know.
Be careful.
I know.
All right. Of all the things you've done, movie, TV, stand-up, do you have one that is like the most random random out of
I
nowhere.
never answered her question.
You should.
No, it just occurred.
We aren't married.
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't ask you if we were. Wait,
Okay.
I did. We're married. That was more. Yeah, that was a question.
What question?
Anyhow, listen. When throwing out the first pitch was terrible, and I wish I hadn't. But singing "Take Me Out to the Ball
That
Game"
was it.
is great. And now, by the way, I just, I go up there during games. I walk around.
Just randomly, you're not.
Yeah. By the way, the owner and the team have been very kind to me.
Why are you caressing,
The shield. It's beautiful.
Because I'm talking about the Cubs. And it brings out a good feeling in me, even with what happened. Although I'm very sad that Joe Madden. Why are we talking baseball?
I don't know.
Why are we talking baseball? It's Good Morning Football, not Good Morning Old News Baseball. And then people at home, what they're saying. Why is he yelling? Why is he yelling? It's early. I don't need to hear this voice. All right, go ahead. What was the question? Basically, you said I've done it all.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the craziest, most random thing you've done? For example, I'm looking at 1994. You played Larry Lumen Large on Baywatch. You know what I'm saying?
Is that true?
That's true. You played a guy named Donut Jerk in RoboCop 3. Like, you can't make that up.
No, I talked about that one in the special.
You do? Tell us.
No. Watch the special. As a matter of fact, can I be honest right now? Can I be honest? Put Netflix. Stop watching the show. Put Netflix on.
Talk about it. Cut him off.
Special.
Cut his mic.
Watch my.
Yeah, Netflix needs some people, needs some money.
So, hey, but let's
Talk about Baywatch. What was that like?
Oh, that I'll tell you.
Okay, there you go.
Baywatch was the greatest acting I've ever done and the worst acting I've ever done. Well, it's two levels. First off, it's the worst acting because I can't rise above bad material. I'm not a good enough actor.
Josh
I'm
Allen
really
is
not.
one of those.
However,
Is being
I had a lot of scenes where I was being yelled at by David Hasselhoff,
Lester? Okay,
and I
here's
told
the
the
best.
rest of his team as they headed
In
to
my
that tough loss.
mind,
Say,
David
"Listen,
Hasselhoff.
The message is really
He's
simple.
big in Germany.
Let's go to another
That's
QB.
David
Josh Allen is one of those
Hasselhoff.
individuals
And I
that
didn't laugh.
game in and game
I
out
wanted
will show you
to.
one
It was
thing.
very good
And then as soon as you fall in love with
Kyle
him, mentioned the donut jerk.
Clubs and secret
so
society,
can you
Skull and
confirm
Bones, and the
that you ate
It's really just to
36
take
donuts
Yesterday.
while filming in one day?
One night, one overnight, 36 donuts on RoboCop 3. That is 100% true.
Are they all
I was
kind
in
of
my
different
20s.
donuts? Like what was?
By the way, if you think I took time to admire these donuts, every take I ate them. They were glazed, they were chocolate.
in a
they
lot of
were-
different ways.
final
Jackson
possession on the
podium.
they were
You should do a
adults.
workout
To
series,
his
Body
teammates.
Built by Donuts.
Don't talk. Jaguars are still
That would be
that tie
basically a
with Lamar
fat
Jackson.
guy saying,
And this is the
hey,
first time
let's
that
eat
Bill's
donuts.
seen Doug
But they
Peterson
did that on
since that infamous
SCTV
Super
with
Bowl.
John Candy.
Goes on, but that was RoboCop.
He did a thing where you open the refrigerator,
Deshaun Watson can
part
go
of
up
his
to Lamar
workout.
Jackson and
It was
say,
a
hey,
character who
guess
played
what?
Johnny
I have
LaRue.
15 or
I'm
more
getting
passing
off track.
touchdowns.
No, we
I
love
have
Oscar.
5
Go
or more
Colt
rushing
Brew, we can do
touchdowns.
whatever you want.
Sure.
Really quickly, the
Eagles,
John Candy.
Patriots, what do you got?
It's all
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
The
legend.
fans at home are
Browns
wondering.
don't really
Just get a tease on the
Club,
Jets.
you hit
What
the
can we
piano
expect
key
from
and
this
the
season?
bouquet.
Hey, they're playing the Dolphins.
A lot
Go
of
win this
gentle
game.
lovemaking.
Okay.
A lot of Pirates of the Caribbean references.
Really?
A dreidel off. I'm not allowed to say anything, man. I already said the Jets, which, by the way,
Come on.
look, I'm going to be honest with you.
Go
We're
win
talking
this
the Bears,
game.
and I'm like, oh, no. At least I'm not a
guy
Jets
right there in
fan.
the
Okay.
center.
That's a
Nick
big
Bosa.
bowl of, oh, my God. Dear God, man.
On that note, you're going to stick around. We're going to talk
Dreidel
about
off.
your Netflix special.
Yes,
We're
I'm
gonna
not
talk
going
about it a little bit of
anywhere.
Curb. It's Our
Hey,
Man in Chicago
hold on,
on
let me look
Netflix.
into-
Don't
look
turn
at
the
me.
TV off. We're coming back with a game of word
I was going to
association
say,
with Jeff Garlin.
I'll be a little bit quieter and have a bit of a deep voice.
No, I like loud Jeff.
All right, well, it's early.